Greg Oz, and now Larry Mitchell on electric guitar.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. All right, let's see who's on here. We got. I was just told that one of the Facebook pages is not working. Sometimes Facebook blocks me. I don't know why they ghost post me. When I first started doing this, there were thousands of people I would watch on Facebook. And I know Facebook's different than it was 8 years ago, but they would send me letters and saying, or email or messages, saying that my live stream was copyright violation, and then I would dispute it, and then like a month later, and they would take the stream down, and a month later they would put it back up. And then they started ghost posting me on my personal page, which means that I would post, but they wouldn't send it out to anybody. You'd have to stumble on it, like literally go to my page and stumble on it. So no notifications or anything like that. So I gave up on Facebook a while ago. But anyway, it should be on my band page. For whatever reason, there's no problem with the band page. Or maybe there is. I don't know. But I see that Dr. Levon D. Gray is on. Hello, on Facebook. I don't know if you're on my personal one or my band page. John Maines. The last two songs were, well, the last one was Shadowhawk. Which is, by the way, is the name of this guitar, a Shadowhawk. Kim Carlson, hello, on YouTube. John, I think the song before that was probably Insatiable. I can't remember what order I did them in, but I'm guessing if it was a ballad, it was Insatiable. Shadowhawk is on Rhythm of Life, I believe. And then Insatiable is on a couple of different records. Deja Vu, I think it's on, the last one is on Deja Vu. Yeah, Vince is the same thing. I don't see a lot of the Facebook comments. So I go back and I check it every now and then, and it's like, oh, these comments on Facebook, and I didn't see it. So it is what it is. Hey, Vince Janella. Vince is on in New Jersey. Oh, Dr. Levon D. Gray, you're on my personal page. Interesting. Is there anyone else watching on that personal page? Is it one person, you, or two or three? I can't tell. Hi, Jeannie. Oh, that's right. Jeannie corrected me. See it? This is what happens on it. The guitar is a Skyhawk. The song is a Shadowhawk. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Jeannie. Jeannie's in Montgomery, Alabama, and she's watching on Twitch. And I tell a story at house concerts. I always mention, like, somebody go, "What song is that?" I'll say it, and then I get the song right, and then someone will go, "What record it's on?" And I'll say it, and there's a stream of people going, "No, it's not. It's on a different record," or what year it came out. Um, that girl is on. Hey, that girl is right here in Ohio. This is that girl's studio. This is the radio station of Rockstar Radio and recording studio. And I got to watch Good Mix Entertainment do rehearsal today. And I am actually coming to play a show with Good Mix Entertainment. Let's see, where is it? Later. Let me see if I could do this. Later this year, in November, I'll be here. I'll be back here. Here it is. At I forgot the name of the venue. Well, it's on here, but I can't read it, I'm pretty sure. Oh. There it is. Oh, Lorraine Palace Theater. The Lorraine Palace Theater, that's right. Lorraine Palace Theater with Good Mix Entertainment, and I'll be sitting in, or not sitting, I'll be doing a short set, opening up, and they probably have other surprises going on. In fact, here's some pictures from today's Good Mix Entertainment Rehearsal. I was sitting here setting up and playing and warming up, and maybe overdid it, but um, let's see if I can do that. Here we go. This is from today's rehearsal. Yeah, there you go. That's Kathy, the guitar player. I'm trying to blank on names now. There's that girl. And, I'm totally drawing blanks on people's names. Forgive me, guys. But it's good mixing. They got some stuff on YouTube. And you should check them out. There's part of the studio. That's the green room. It's the studio. Oh, it was very cool. And I can't remember. You know what happens? I get on live and my mind just goes. But it was nice listening to rehearse. That might still keep looping. So I'm going to go back. Oh, no, it's not looping. Okay. Oh, maybe it is. All right. Hey, Terry. Terry, you still in San Diego? Hi, Rosie. Rosie's on Twitch in Tacoma. Holly Ray's in Seattle on Twitch. Oh, Rob, Avril, and Guy on the piano. Not a guy on the piano, but Guy. Rob, Avril, Guy, and X-Ray. Of course, I should remember that. X-Ray. X-Ray was the cool dude giving the little peace sign going on. Thank you, that girl. Hey, Vince, yes, with nice majesty. The guitar that Kathy was playing. Vince is in New Jersey. I'm trying to see if Vince will come out and do a Sunday this Sunday. Wow. If he'll come out and do a mellow, Sunday night. It happened on a Sunday acoustic live stream with me. So I'm hoping he can do that. He's in Jersey, and show is in Jersey. So hopefully he can come out. It's a bit far, but I hope he can come out. Oh, cool. Thank you, that girl. She posted on the Facebook to come over to YouTube. Mason, I think you usually watch on my band page. Did you get a notification? If you got a notification, you're probably on the band page. Okay, Terry, you're still in San Diego. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Um, let's see. Who else is on here? John Maines, Kim Carlson, Yaya Twitchity, Ohio. This is your state. This is your state. I'm in your state. In fact, we met at is it Weasel Boy? When I had the trio with Austin and Russ. What was the name of that? See, my brain goes on when I'm live. I think was it Weasel Boy Brewery? Is that what it is? Stephen Famillo and Defcon Clark. You guys talking about a pedal. Hey, Brett. Brett's on Twitch in Oregon. Looks like it is a nice studio. Defcon Clark sounds like a Halo delay. Sounds like the Halo. What sounds like the Halo delay? I'm going backwards in comments now. I should probably go forwards, but which makes more sense. Mason's says this. Mason's in the Boston area. I really could not. I tried very hard to get a New England show together. I had one, and then it got kiboshed. So I do not have a New England show. And I'm trying to change my flight. Otherwise, I got to go to New England and hang out and get another flight. My mom's on. Hey, Mom. The kitty has a right groove going on. Japsy too, in the middle of California. The kitty has the right groove going on. Okay. This next one to get up and move. Cool. Very nice. Moving is good. Jeannie Thompson. I don't remember. I don't know when this comment came in. What song I was playing. Steven, what piece of gear in the studio are you looking at? Braxel. Hello, Braxel. Hello, Aunt Thelma and Janet. I was talking to more cousins today. I was talking with cousin Michael, and cousin David today. In fact, they were both in the same place in France around the same time and didn't realize it. That happens a lot. It just happens a lot. Margaret Ryman. Hi, Margaret. Atlanta in the house. Stefcon Clark. You have priced a headless. What? What? All right. I don't even know what they cost. So the headless, so this is my Nag's Skyhawk. Thank you, Jeannie. And originally it was just built for me because I had issues getting on planes. I fly a lot. And so the idea was to carry this on because it's smaller. It's a little bit longer than an inch longer than a large tennis racket case. And then check my triple guitar case when I have like the big shows and stuff like that. Which would have two of my regular size Nags and my and one of the Godins or the Emerald nylon string guitar. Now, don't get me wrong. This is a great guitar. I do prefer playing my full size guitars. Just everything about that was great, was perfect, which is why it was hard for me to play other people's headless guitar. And this has the exact same neck on it. Absolutely same neck. I'm just getting used to everything's in a slightly different spot. So it just took me a while to get used to where the switch is, and everything's different. And the tremolo's different. Great tremolo, great sounding tremolo. But so they made this for me, and then the response has been great. So they're making a limited run or a semi-limited run. We'll see if it continues. Of my model of the Skyhawk. So. Yeah, so I know they did a soft announcement, but I think we're doing a bigger announcement soon. I think. Tom K in Colorado. Hey, Tom. Well, all right. Just you this evening. Tell Lois I said hello, please. Let's see. Japsy too. The tuners are here. You tune from the back of the guitar. It's just the way it is. Thanks, Stephen, for dispensing of the knowledge. Holly Ray, thank you. Rosie in Tacoma. May Sims loving the electric. That's very nice. Oh, Kevin, the music heals. This guy. See, everybody else knows the name of the guitar except me. Thank you, Kevin. You know, it's funny, in all the studio gear in here, I'm monitoring through my friend Joe Gable's little JBL Bluetooth speaker, but I got to plug directly in. It took me forever to find one of these things that you can plug in audio in. Forever. And then I was just in Albuquerque, and I needed something to teach. I have a couple of students that teach video-wise through video, because they're not in the country. Well, one's in the country, one's out of the country, and I wanted to do the lesson out in the backyard, out in just the middle of nowhere, and it was great. It's really great. So I was like, I could plug into that. So it was cool, very cool. Plastidon. Oh, thanks for that. I'm glad you like the tone, man. Cousin Yvette, it's Cousin Day. Cousin Yvette's on YouTube, on Facebook. I don't know if you heard me say that I spoke with your brother today and Michael Pollard. Oh, Jeannie, you're here. So when I first start the show, I'm still getting things ready, but try and get it started as close as possible in case there's any problems. But there's no audio. So if you just see a stagnant picture, it's a holding. I used to be able to do a countdown, but I can't do that with this program. Not yet. Or yeah, I haven't figured out how to do it with this program, I should say. So at the beginning, if you just see a stagnant picture and no sound, it's just because I've gone live, but I'm not quite ready. Oh, you know what? See, I'm supposed to be. Well, you can't. Well, you can see. See, I'm supposed to be using this as an Ethernet connection to make sure that the video doesn't drop out. And went and got this today because I can't find the one that I brought, and I forgot to use it. Totally forgot to plug it in. Totally forgot to plug it in. So yeah, when I so it's just hanging out at the computer right now, but I'm on the Wi-Fi. Good thing it's a strong Wi-Fi signal and the internet is right there. But got that little box today, little adapter today, and did not use it. Yep. Um, where's Twitch and DF Dub? I hope she's all right. I know she's got family that or friends and family that possibly that were in the flooded area, so maybe she went to help. Um, yeah, it's what a travesty. Um, oh, Vince says he's gonna try and make it work for Sunday. It's Vince, bring an electric and acoustic for my live stream, but you know, it's Ronnie Lee and myself and Phyllis, and we got a really cool rhythm section. So yeah, yeah, got Lynn Sorensen and Paul Higgins on bass and drums. So there's gonna be some jamming going on. Bring an electric as well as your acoustic. Eileen, hello, hello, hello. Brett, I don't mind the power button. Right now, I haven't put it in that case. Brett's asked me about how much on Twitch, how much I dislike the power button on the M4 Mac Mini, and right now it's just sitting on the desk, and I just put my finger under it and turn it on. But most of the time, it stays on. It just does. Even my regular Mac Mini stays on. Uh, Defcon Clock? Nope. I have a couple Halos. I have a Halo that I bought, and then I went to the Dallas Guitar Festival and borrowed a Halo from Andy, and he's let me keep it, which awesome, awesome. Andy Timmons. Um, but yeah, there was no Halo. I mean, there's a Halo. There's a Halo patch in the or Halo, a block in the delay, the multi-tap delay, that's the same as the Halo. And I believe even Keeley helped with all the details on that too. Oh, thanks, John. I'm just doing my thing. Yes, thank you guys, Vince and Eileen. If you can, hit the like button on the YouTube page. That helps, and subscribe. That would be really good. Hey, Eric Gale. You missed a few of these. Yeah, still here. We waited for you. Yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube and can hit the like, that would be awesome. Hey, Alvin. Happy birthday, Alvin. Turned 61. Oh, I will do Fear No Evil for Alvin because it's his birthday. Cool. We're almost the same age. You're a year older than me. Or no, you're 5 months older than me. Because I will be 61 this year as well. Thank you, Tom. I think Tom's gonna hit the like button. I think that was it about. Oh yeah, you Twitch it. It's gonna be a full. So I'm doing an outdoor Italian street festival on Thursday, and then you're telling me it's gonna be a full moon. I have been to Italy during a full moon. Where's the posters? There you go. That's it. The you know what's funny? I didn't know what OL. I didn't read the poster really well. I didn't know what OLMC stood for. And on the plane, oh, I forgot to tell that girl. There were a couple of people that on the plane were asking me where I was playing. They thought I was playing at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I was like, no, no. Um, some couple of people did, but I'm playing at the Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Is that what it is? Now, see, I forgot already. Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Uh, Thursday kickoff concert. Now I'm reading. Now I'm reading the poster. So it's that girl and the Tom Fritchen Tom Fritchen band and that Italian girl and those Italian boys and that Italian girl are performing, and I'm playing. Yeah, that's it. I think it's funny because I go back to um, this time last year I played in Italy, and the first show in Italy, if you guys some of you remember, was in I forgot the town Cosi, Kochi. I can't remember the name of the town, but there's a lot of structures that look like Greek structures, and I was playing in front of this really striking, very Greek uh, thing. And I said, "This why does this look Greek?" And they go, "Well, that's the Temple of Hercules." In Italy, it's like, hey, why does that look like it's part of Greece? They go, "Oh, it's the Temple of Hercules," like matter of factly. And I'm like, because everything is old in Italy. Everything is old. So I go, "Why is the Temple of Hercules here?" And they go, "Oh, yeah, this part of Italy used to be part of Greece many, many years ago." And I was like, "Oh, now I get it. Got it." So yeah, last year I was doing quite a few Italian festivals in Italy. Um, so it's funny. I find it funny. Vince, you have a Bose color, and it has okay. All right, a Bose color. Thank you, Eileen, for the super chat. Hey, if you want to help support the channel, let's see, where is it? Or the live streams, I should say. You can either buy a song or an album on my Bandcamp. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here we go. Or you can go to oh, there you go. Oh no, you still can't see it. All right, I'll just do this. So there's the Bandcamp. There we go. Here's the Bandcamp and PayPal and Venmo if you want to contribute or just like that. Or you can, like I said, you can go to larrymitchell.bandcamp.com. I think that's it. And I have quite a few records up there, and can support that way. All right. All right. Let's get back to this button. Does it right? I'm starting to get the hang of OBS. I'm starting to get the hang of OBS. I'm starting to get the. I am not getting the hang of. There we go. Okay. Uh, oh yeah, that girl says thank you IT for fixing their Wi-Fi. That's awesome. Because that girl, we went got this a cool, very cool adapter, and I didn't use it. I'm not using it. and everything seems to be working. Oh, Vince, you're going to bring the Parker? Hey, Debbie. How you doing, Debbie? Debbie's on Twitch. And I got to say, Debbie always tips. Thank you, Debbie. I really appreciate that. Really, really do. Uh, I, it's awesome. It's like Stephen and Kat. They always do too, and it's again, you do not have to, but thank you. Holly Ray, you're older than me, and you've been beating me in Words with Friends a bit. We gotta fix that. Beating up on the. So I'm younger than you. Yaya Twitchity, are you coming to the show, Yaya Twitchity? Play the Godfather thing. No, I don't think they want the Godfather thing coming from me, Vince. Oh, Our Lady of Mount Carmel West. That's what it is. Thank you, that girl. West Side, Little Italy. All right. Hey, Raleigh. Raleigh Aruz is on Facebook. Hey, Raleigh, which Facebook channel are you on? Yeah, Terry. Alvin's in San Diego as well. Kevin on in Jacksonville on Twitch says say hi to Ronnie and Phyllis, Ronnie Lee. I definitely will. Yeah, Twitch is coming with bells on. They'll be ringing church bells. Hey, Mickey. Terry's, yes, Little Italy. Yes. Brett, you can't finish it? Yeah. Hey, Daniel. San Antonio. Brett, I'll give you a call afterwards. All right, still four. I'm gonna play I'm gonna be Shadows in the Soul, and then I'm gonna play Fear No Evil for Alvin for his birthday. Uh, Brett, do I have an artist site with PayPal? Yes, I do. There's the Venmo and PayPal. Hi, Felicia. Felicia Harding in Wyoming. Did you just come on, or you been watching for a while? Because I'm about to. I got two more songs, and I'm gonna jump off here. Hey, Guitar Pit of Horrors. So again, the show this weekend is this weekend. No, I didn't do the shows this weekend. All right. So tomorrow or Thursday is Our Lady of Mount Carmel um, festival here in Cleveland, in Little Italy. And then let me see if I can do this right. Let me see if I can do this right. Whoop. That is this Friday in on Long Island in New York. Ronnie Lee, Phyllis DeLiva, and Lynn Sorensen. Um, oh, she has John Montalbano on there as well. John Montalbano will be playing. And Paul Higgins, who's not on there, but Paul's playing. He's playing drums. And that's at the Village Pub in Lindenhurst. There's a bunch of Village Pubs in all over Long Island. This is the one in Lindenhurst. That's Friday night. And then if you are in Long Island, and I know you well, there's a really nice house concert that's going down on Saturday, a little bit further out on the island in Shirley. And then there's another house concert in South Jersey, in Toms River. But house concerts, as you know, are semi-private, if not private. But these are semi-private. So you'd have to be someone that I really know. If you want to go, let me know. All right. So that's the shows coming up. What button? That button. Nope. Oops. That button. Hi, Jeannie. You hate to miss the show at the Village Pub. I'm pretty sure there'll be other shows closer to you. Good night, Japsy, too. Do a pizza review. You know, Daniel, I do miss pizza. So I have, some of you know, I have a lot of food allergies. So I can't eat the bread, really. I can, but it'll cause issues. Can't eat cheese anymore. I always had lactose issues, but now I used to be able to eat one piece of pizza if it was good pizza. And I definitely can't eat the tomato paste, tomato sauce. So that pretty much kills the pizza for me. I wish I could. Oh, I missed a comment. Felicia. Oh, you just come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do two songs, and then I gotta go because I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, at Rockstar Radio, and I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of the studio before we get kicked out. Brett, you friends in with a handful of cheese. I do like cheeses. I don't think there's much cheese in Cheez-Its. Like I said, I used to be able to have, if it was really good pizza and had really good cheese and really good tomato sauce, I could have maybe one slice and it just start to burn. If it was not good pizza, not with really good sauce and good cheese, then I could probably eat a couple of slices. Guitar for the horrors. Yes, the telephone. It's a telephone. Hello, hello. I have something like that in my studio too. Mine's a little different though. Triscuits. Oh, Eileen, I used to love gelato. I can tell you gelato stories on my first tour in Italy and Spain. But I do sorbet. I can do sorbet. Not sherbet, sorbet, which is like frozen fruit. All right, let me go. All right. Oh, Debbie, you haven't been able to connect. If you ever have problems going on Twitch connecting, just check on YouTube. Okay. All right. And Facebook, I don't know what to do about Facebook. Just is what it is. All right, Debbie. All right. So let me. I'm gonna do this for Alvin. This is. Well, actually, let me do Shadows and Soul first, and then I will do Fear No Evil for Alvin. Okay. And I want. Thank you, Felicia Hardy. Um, oh, I'm just reading it. Hey, Mickey, Brett, Steven, you guys should catch up. Definitely catch up. Thank you, Jeannie. Jeannie says the Skyhawk really sounds wonderful. Thank you. Yes, thank you guys with the likes. I can't see, I can't see the likes, but I can't see how many likes there are. But thank you so much. I will see you in a minute as soon as I sign off. Good night, everyone. I wanted to say, so here's a quote by my friend Zach. I say it at the end of almost every show. But I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, and Zach is from Akron, Ohio. In fact, Zach, to give you a kind of idea of the person that with these words that came up with these words, Zach was voted Humanitarian of the Year in Akron, Ohio. It's a wonderful, wonderful guy. But where is it? Where? Oh, there it is. All right, cool. So this is a quote by my friend Zach. It's actually in a song of his called Manifest. It's about manifesting the right stuff. Uh, when I gave all my love and I've gone home, they'll say I was here and I put a little dent in fear. And then I made someone smile. I hope I made you guys smile tonight. I smiled. Thank you, Rockstar Radio and that girl, for letting me do this here in your station, inviting me to do it, and for inviting me out for this show on Thursday at Our Lady of Mount Carmel Italian Festival. I'm looking forward to doing that. Thank you, Eileen and Vince. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in New Jersey this weekend. Some of you, I hope to see you at the Village Pub in Lindenhurst, and on Friday night. Cool. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, healthy, and happy, and sane. Try and stay sane. The world's crazy right now, so let's just create art. No matter what it is, we can all create some art. Doesn't have to be for sale, but we can all create some art. Zone I rock. Thank you. Very nice. All right. Take it easy, everyone. I'll see you Sunday, hopefully with a guest. Hopefully with Vince.